Hot Springs, Arkansas, an historic and once world-class city known as America's first resort, with the country's oldest national park, top thoroughbred racing, and hometown to the 42nd President of the United States. A city of visitors, many famous and infamous, drawn to its water, beauty, recreation, and entertainment. But after a decline in prestige, Hot Springs is back on track with an opportunity to bring the Majestic back. The new Majestic, designed for today, but with respect to the architectural significance of its predecessor and existing neighbors, will pay homage to Hot Springs' storied past and include thermal pools for guests and non-guests alike. The Majestic will be an economic catalyst for Hot Springs by attracting more affluent visitors who aren't consistently coming to Hot Springs. And it will include a thermal pool experience for all. It will generate more extended stay, higher spend family trips to Hot Springs, dramatically increase usage of the convention center, and enhance the bottom line for all local businesses, including existing and planned hotels. We are not creating supply, but rather demand. We're targeting over $1.5 million in new annual city sales and tourism tax revenue, over 125,000 new, unique visitors annually, over $10 million in additional non-resort annual Hot Springs commerce, creating hundreds of new jobs and a rising tide that lifts all ships way beyond these figures. Grand Point and our team of world-renowned architects, landscape and urban designers, and resort and hospitality experts will redefine this iconic anchor for downtown Hot Springs, complementing Oaklawn's fabulous new development and igniting an economic tsunami of revitalization for the entire city. Our team has designed or operated hotels, resorts, parks, and mixed-use properties around the world, including Atlanta's Paradise Island, Ritz-Carlton, Dallas Cowboys Stadium, Four Seasons, Hyatt, and Auberge Resorts. The new Majestic will improve local life, enhance the visitor experience, celebrate the natural wonder of the thermal waters, and respect the art, culture, and history that is so deeply embedded in Hot Springs. The Majestic's unprecedented mountain biking concierge service will attract, educate, and launch thousands into the Northwoods bike trails. Gardens, fountains, waterfalls, thermal water features, mixed use and retail will populate over an acre of public space at this upscale, family-friendly health and wellness resort, complete with a full-service resort-style pool, world-class spa, thermal pools for guests and non-guests, plus space for conferences, meetings, and weddings. Luxury amenities and impeccable service will permeate every nook and cranny of the resort, from the arrival court, iconic lobby, and majestic gardens to the celebration terrace, yoga lawn, private villas with thermal plunge pools, and beer garden. Locals and guests will enjoy unique food and beverage options, and visitors who decide never to leave may choose the residences at the Majestic, acquiring a Park Avenue address. With an already impressive list of attractions, restaurants, and retail downtown and all over Hot Springs, the Majestic's concierge program, pedestrian emphasis, and shuttle service will encourage guests to get out and enjoy all that Hot Springs has to offer, like Oaklawn Racing and Gaming, the National Park, Lakes Hamilton, Washita, and Catherine, Garvin Woodland Gardens, Magic Springs and Crystal Falls, Mid-America Science Museum, Maxwell Blade at the Malco Theater, and just spending time and money around downtown. All of this makes the Majestic a truly synergistic place for locals and visitors alike, and a unique destination that redefines, redevelops, and rediscovers this historic spa city of Hot Springs, Arkansas. Don't you want to go to the Majestic? It's time to think big, Hot Springs. It's time to think Majestic.